what's up? It's me, Audra. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror with a little bit of commentary thrown in between, I suggest you go on ahead and subscribe for the low, low price of $0. I will tell you a random fact about myself. And today's random fact, I am actually a bit of a goth girl inside. I don't never tell people that all that often, but like that's who I am. And now that I've started wearing like long skirts, long flowy skirts. Anyway, here are my socials. I am loving all of the ats that you are all doing. It's fantastic. Loving the animals. Somebody, let me see if I can remember her name. If I can, I'm gonna put it here. Sent me this wonderful Instagram account that it's just little spiders all the time, and it just makes me so happy. I love those freaking spiders. Yes. All right, so what are we here with today, Audra? Well, today we are going to be doing the makeup mask challenge or tag or collaboration, whatever words we're using today. Remember,
Resident Old Bitchy YouTube.
All right, so my friend Nate did a wonderful thing, which was contact a lot of us creators and talk about how we would do our makeup with our masks. I know Alicia has done it, Abby Williamson has done it, Neon Cartoon Raccoon Beauty has done it, and there will be a whole list of people in the playlist, I think, if I can do it, okay? Listen. Don't mess with me about technology. Like there are things I'm good at. There are other things I'm not so good at. But anyway, so today I'm gonna be doing makeup with my mask. I have enjoyed wearing masks. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen me retweet somebody who was talking about like why people don't want to wear masks. I'm loving wearing a mask because if I'm perfectly honest, it's totally awesome for my social anxiety. It makes me feel fantastic. Nobody talks to me. And considering the kind of masks I wear, it really helps me out to say like, shh, we're not talking. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup with this mask. I'm gonna show you now. It might get dark. And now you see why that random fact occurred. So I will be doing makeup with that. First things first, when wearing masks, please make sure you are properly moisturizing your face. Even wearing your mask for 30 minutes is gonna dry this area out. I know that I'm telling some people something that they already know because they're having to wear it all day at work, but in case you didn't know or haven't been doing this, moisture and no powder. Try not to use powder because the powder with the friction is probably what may be causing some of the breakouts, also the sweat. But the thing is, you're like breathing your own like you're breathing and it's like just hot air in there the whole time. So you're just drying this part of your face out. And if you don't believe me, just remember when you take that off, I notice that I feel significantly drier here. So one of the things I have been doing is carrying with me like a little bit of moisturizer. Well, carrying moisturizer with me and putting a little bit on in between. So if I'm in my car, I slap some moisturizer on my face in between, and then I go into the next place that I've got to go into because that's life now. Wearing a mask. Okay, I'm done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do this part of our faces, and I'm gonna bring you all in closer than you ever wanted to be. And you know, we're gonna party. And also, while we are doing this, I did wanna have like just a small chat. I'm going to throw on some eyeshadow primer right quick. Just for this area over here. The small chat I want to have. Ooh, you're not close enough. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bitch. There we go. I want to have a small chat because I keep hearing people say this and it's finally started to get on my nerves enough to where I feel like I want to just say something about it, which is, can we just stop being like calling things cash grabs? real talk. Can we just stop calling things cash grabs? Everything in life is a cash grab, so it's weird that people have such a negative connotation to it. Like if an influencer does a collab, it's like, seems like a cash grab. And then if a celebrity comes out with a brand or they do a collab, it seems like a cash grab. Of course it is. All right, so here's why that's important to distinguish. I'm gonna tell you what makeup I'm putting on here in just a second. It's important to distinguish this because all of us cash grab. I mean, did you go for more responsibility and more hours and your boss having even more access to you on the weekend because you actually wanted that life, or did you do that because you wanted more money? I mean, I did that for money. Like, I went for promotions for money because honestly, I do not want to be bothered like I'm bothered by my bosses. If I'm just being perfectly frank, when I was working, I absolutely hated all of that part of it. I was like, I really don't like that you're bothering me on the weekend. And they're like, salary. And I'm like, mistakes were made. So I just want to point out the fact that, like, if nobody did anything for a cash grab, we would literally all be driving like the most plain vehicle, living in a plain box house, eating all, you know, non-name brand food because we wouldn't care about those things. But we do, so we do these things. I think the term we're looking for is greedy and or annoying. And that's fine, but let's stop calling it a cash grab. All right, now it's time. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm actually going to dip into the Cosmic Oasis palette because it does have one of my favorite blacks. This one, and we're gonna play with that one there. And I'm about to have a really good time. And I kind of wanna show you a little trick I'm doing because I think I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more dramatic than usual. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get even closer. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make a bit of an outline here. So I'm gonna take this black shadow because I have like an idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. Do you see that? I have that line there. Let's see if I can even manage to somewhat match that, okay? See, it's like, why is this eye just like the devil? We'll fix it. It's like, this eye is friendly, this eye ain't. It's okay though. We're still gonna have a good time. So I use that to like kind of make my guideline so that I can now go in here. Oof. Do I want to use this brush? Okay, I'm using my Revolution BX75 Moda Pro brush, and so, or Royal and Langnickel, I don't know. Royal and Langnickel. I cannot say that. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna pack this because it's a really pretty black, and I'm just gonna pack this on. And I like this brush in particular because it's really good at the pack. And I know you're just sitting there like, Audra, are you really gonna? I am. The fun thing about doing your makeup for your mask, to me, and I'm not really worried about all that there. I'm not really worried about all that there. Is just like you get to really, like Alicia was saying from Kinky Sweat, you just get to be like really like your most dramatic ass self. And this is a great way for you to, you know, let your personality shine, if you have one. Now I know you're like, you're making a big ass mess. I am. Why are your eyes two different shapes? Because I want them that way. No, I'm just kidding. That's just how it's gonna be. So I've already, like, the thing is when you do this and you realize, okay, they're a little bit different, you can kind of look at this, and then I have the ability to sort of reshape this with other makeup later. So we're just gonna have fun with how this looks currently. Cause like this eye turns to go more this way, this eye's more up, but you can tell looking at me straight on, but in real life, nobody cares. And that's why you don't worry about it. And then just make sure you're, like, if you have a bunch of lines in your eyes, you can kind of do this, if you see me doing this slight open, but close back, open, close, the folds and the lines, if you just kind of do that slight open, close maneuver, it's very helpful for you to just get the color where you want it, but also not have like blank patches. See, you see what I'm talking about, this black? Ugh, bitch, okay. Also, what we're not gonna do today is talk about all the dog hair on my face. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap some glitter glue on my eyes, and we're gonna try to have a little party. My goal with this look is to make sure that I look as untouchable and untalk-to-able as I can manage. All right, now I'm going in with, I believe, let's see. Below from Looksy Beauty, which is this beautiful white shade. You'll see what's happening. Ooh, yes, bitch. I need to pack on a little bit more of that black on this side because you can never have enough black. Joss, honey. All right, now I'm going into the Kaleidos palette and I'm going to maybe use this as a fun little accent. So here we go. Ooh. All right, and I'm just gonna take this clean brush here. I don't know what it is. It's a 282 eye fluff brush. And I am going to just blend everything out right quick. Okay, I'm feeling like supersonic, give me gin and tonic. You can have it all, but how much do you want it? Cause you make it laugh. Okay, now because I'm that bitch, I'm gonna use some black liner here on the front end. This is the Ofra liquid pen. I like it. I like the length of this. The only thing that I wish that it would change, that was just a little bit stiffer. All right, I'm going back in. I will fix later. Okay, so I have those. Ooh, jeebus. Now keep in mind, I am using the wrong tool for this, so that's also that. All right, now, what I'm going to do, clean this up a little bit. Now I'm being a bit messy with this, and there's a reasoning for it, because I'm gonna go in with black. So I like to have this just be a little bit messy, because then when I hit the black, because black can be so harsh. And I kind of wanted this like spread right here to just give me like a little extra evil, you know? And so now you can kind of see why I was a little bit messy with the red, because I still wanted the red to peek through, but not be overtaken by the black. All right. Oakley dokley, let's hit that mascara life and we're gonna see what this looks like. Oh, oh. Okay, be weird. All right, so this is my finished look, and then when I add it to my mask, so you see, wearing a mask doesn't have to be terrible. I am living for it. I'm gonna continue it, and I'm 1,000% more attractive than I was without it. You can already tell. If you wanna see this look fully fleshed out, I suggest you hang out for our next video. Not the one that's coming up for you to watch because I'm finished with this, but the one that's coming up tomorrow or the day after that. Yeah, probably Wednesday. All right, thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up so that I know that you like this. And if you'd like, I can do even more mask looks, because this is kind of a fun thing for me, and I can show off my mask, which who wouldn't want to do that right now? It's like high fashion. Anywho, as usual, huge shout out to my patrons. Yeah. All right, until next time, all of you, please be safe, be careful, be freaking kind. It costs $0 and it's good for your soul and your spirit. Until next time, deuces! Ouch, I hit myself in the face. Ooh, I'm loving this. Ugh, I love it. I gotta stop watching TikTok.